Welcome, everyone, to a presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. To the paint. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Harden. Pass to man. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Leonard outside. Nice shot by Harden.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Here's Garland. It's rebounded by George. To the inside. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they definitely made some plays, but never got into any kind of rhythm and just couldn't keep up.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Here's Harden. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Into the lane. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by the Clippers. Back to Allen. To the middle. Pass to Mobley. Zubac with the steal. Inside. Here's Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. So it'll be James Harden shooting. That one's on Darius Garland. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Harden drives in. The rebound by Garland.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Mobley. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Fires from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Mobley. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Mobley down low. 17 points in his last outing. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 11 points.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here's Morris. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Out to Powell. Back to Westbrook. Powell outside. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Fast break, Cleveland. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Mitchell. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And the shot's good. And now an 11-point Clipper lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
George, right side. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
Now here's Allen, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Outside Harden. Driving in. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Mitchell double team. Allen outside. Garland for three. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Right wing. Back to George. Pass to Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. Off with the layup.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jarrett Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Clippers making a change here. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard outside. Westbrook outside. And there's the drive. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 6.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Now here's Westbrook. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now LeVert, 15 in his last outing. Out to the wing. Here's Niang. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Pass to Westbrook. With 4 on the clock. The drive by man. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And again, great to have you with us. A shout out to all the moms out there on this Mother's Day. Outside Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Allen outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Allen's got 6 points.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Harden misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open block.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Back to Leonard. Zubac inside. Another shot. And there's the play by Leonard inside. 11 points in the game.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Back to Harden. Oh, rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And stolen by Leonard. And here's the fast break. Harden with it. He's picked up by Garland. For 3, George sends it home from three-point land. George has got 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
For the Clippers. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Plumlee down low. Outside Tucker. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Westbrook. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 6.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
LeVert outside. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, B.A., I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Powell with a steal. Plumlee, no good. And so Porter will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 9. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Porter.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third.
His second. Fourth team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
For Cleveland.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his third year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
On offense, here are the Clippers. Steps back. Here's Westbrook. Over to the left wing. And the shot goes down. Westbrook's got 8.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Outside Harden. It's George on the wing. Back to Harden. 1 second left. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving... Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now here's Westbrook. Powell outside. It's George on the wing. That one no good. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 10-point game. And that one drops.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
George scanning the floor. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Morris.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Niang outside. Back to Okoro. From short range. Morris. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. George outside. Back to Westbrook. George outside. Brown with a screen. 5 to shoot. Back to George. Plenty of space. And the basket is good. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Westbrook with it. Now LeVert defending. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
I think you've got to admire the court awareness of Russell Westbrook, because if you give him a window on the drive, he's going to take it for sure.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us. Back over to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And he recovers it. Down low. Here's Mobley. Nice move. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Drops in the three.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Allen can't get it to go. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Back to Harden. From 20 feet. On the wing, Harden. Leonard for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. 1:44 left in the game. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. James Harden picks one up.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Oh, dismissed. And he gets it back. George outside. Over the past few years, Doris, it's... Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Clippers.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition, yet the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Oh, what a play. Just palms the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
The first free throw is good.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Leonard outside. The turnaround jumper. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game and